Have you ever been watching something on your phone, like YouTube or Netflix, or maybe you've been looking at your cool family photos and the thought comes across your mind, I wish I had a bigger screen? Well, today is your lucky day, my friends, because I have a solution to your small screen problem. And no, it's not that new iPhone with a 55-inch screen. In fact, it doesn't even require you to replace your old phone. Since I have already built this item before, I am sure I can show you the proper steps, technique, to creating your own. The item that I'm going to show you how to build is a phone projector, so you can project that movie or those cool family photos on a wall for everyone else to see. So let me show you what materials you're going to need, and you might actually be surprised that you probably already own some of them. According to makeuseof.com, found on April 4th, 2016, the items that you're going to need is first a shoebox. Next, you'll need either black construction paper or black spray paint. You'll need a metal stand to hold your phone up, a black Sharpie, a pair of scissors, black tape, glue, and of course, you'll need your phone. So now that we know what we need, let's get started. According to photo.com, found on April 5th, 2016, the first step is to spray paint or glue down the construction paper to your shoebox. Now, I glue down the construction paper because I prefer that, but if you would rather spray paint your shoebox, the photo.com said you could do that too, so whichever way you prefer. After that, you would set your metal stand into your shoebox after the black spray paint is dried or the construction paper that has been glued down has dried. After that, we move on to probably the most important and vital piece of your projector, which is your magnifying glasses. Now, for demonstrative purposes, I have previously taped together with my black tape the magnifying glasses, two magnifying glasses together. So what you'll do to cut the hole in order to install them into the projector is you'll set them on either this side or this side, and then you'll take your black Sharpie and just trace around. After that, you'll put both down. You'll take your scissors and cut the hole out. And then after that, you'll just pop the magnifying glass right in. So now that the actual projector is done, let's move on to the more technical side of things, which is setting up your phone. So setting up your iPhone for this is pretty simple. I'm going to use this site. According to Instructables.com, found on April 7th, 2016, to set up your phone, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on Settings at your home screen. Then you're going to want to go to General, Accessibility, and then turn Assistive Touch on. After this, you're going to back out of the whole thing, and at your home screen, you'll see a tiny white dot at the corner. Tap on that, and then a black screen will appear at the middle of your actual screen. You'll see a little phone icon that says device under it. You'll click that, then you'll click the little arrow that says rotate screen under it. After that, click the little phone icon right there that says upside down under it. After that, you'll back out of the whole thing. The reason why we go through all those steps is because if we would just put the phone right side up in the projector, it would project onto the wall upside down. So we have to actually flip the photo, but in order to do that without the screen correcting it, we have to go through this process first. So after you've backed out of your settings back to your home screen, you'll click on Settings again, then you'll go to Display and Brightness, you'll go to Auto Brightness, and you'll turn Auto Brightness off, while at the same time you'll turn your manual brightness up to maximum settings. So after all that is completed, and after you've went through all those steps, and make sure you double, even triple check your progress, you're then ready to put your phone in and use your projector. For demonstrative purposes, obviously I can't show a movie or anything like that because that would take too much time. So I'm just going to show you a few photos. And it's actually pretty bright in here, so if the photos don't show all the way, then I'm just going to move into how to focus the picture, which is moving your phone back and forth, and how to make the picture bigger or make the picture smaller. Even if the photos don't show, you guys will get the general idea. Lights, please. So we're going to give this a shot and see if it works. As you can see, here's the photo. And because it's a little bit too bright in here, the photos, I'm not going to be able to put it back out all the way for you guys to see like in a really big format. But what you want to do is, you can see if I pull it away, it goes unfocused. If I put it too close, it is too blurry. So you're going to get it to that kind of that sweet spot right there, to where it's right there. Then you're going to want to make sure it's level. So that's with a bright picture. But if you take a little bit of a darker picture, what you're going to want to do is, when you put it up, you're going to want to make sure it's almost all the way up against the magnifying glasses, because even if your brightness is turned all the way up, because it's such a dark picture, or maybe it's a dark scene in the movie, it won't come out. So you need to make sure that's done. Now, in order to make it bigger, what you're going to want to do is, say if I was projecting it on this wall over here, and I wanted to make it bigger, then I would just pull my projector back as far as I wanted to. So say if I was using maybe a little bit of a smaller wall, I would move my projector in as far as I needed to. And then when you did that, your focus will go out, so you'll have to move your phone back and forth. But after it's stationary, all you have to do is just move your phone where it is, place your metal stand in there, and then you're set. I hope I have done a sufficient job today in solving that small screen problem for you. So now you can enjoy those movies or those phones on a bigger screen without carrying a bigger phone.